Okay, well, let's look at your mesh just a second. First of all, the black one right here, you need to right click, select the face, double click on it. You need to select just that mesh basically. So you will have to do that and can make sure you get only that mesh and not the other mesh under it. And then after that, you go to mesh display, and you in normal, you just reverse them. Alright. If that doesn't work, that's kind of strange. Let's see that. Let's give it a new shader in that case. Just undo what we've done, and let's go and say assign new shader boolean. There you go. And it's back. It's just some time the shader get messed up. Okay, your mesh is far from being finished right here. You have a lot of stuff to tweak, obviously, but beside that, the rest looks okay. But you are on 3, clicking on 3 on your keyboard now. You got to be on 1, and then you can readjust everything properly. Okay, so let's say we'll do part of the. There's a leg right here. So let's select that leg right here. And what you do is that let's say you do only the leg itself. So you right click, you say faces, you select those faces right there. And then you right click, you give it a new material, boolean, and in the boolean color you select shaker, click on 6 obviously on your keyboard so it shows, and in the place 3D texture we're gonna go down until we get the repeat that we change for 24 and that one for 24 also, and it's not showing here, and I'll let you know why. Hold on. Let's do that with the mesh itself. So let's say we do right here, and we don't want that one. So you make sure everything is unselected that you don't want. Alright. And obviously you're gonna want to unselect the feet also. Right here. Right there. Okay. When you got that, then you give it a shader. It's a Bleed, a Lambert, whatever you want. Bleed will work, but don't put too much reflection. And you give it the shaker. And let's see, it shows, and you change, it's 24, and you repeat, and 24 right here. As you can see, it's not unwrapped. So now, okay, so that's not unwrapped. So you need to unwrap it. So let me reselect it first, and let me unwrap it. Okay, so I'm gonna go UVs, and you really have 2 ways. And if one way doesn't work because you're in a hurry, you will have to do cylindrical. I'm gonna do planar for now. Alright, and not in that one. Yeah, actually that'll work. Right here. And if I go to my UV map right there, I can see that. You see it's unwrapping, it's starting to unwrap itself. But it's not unwrapped, it's still overlapping, but it's it's showing up. It did this projection. What we need to is select an edge. Alright, that's gonna go all the way to the bottom from the top, and then we just cut it. So we're going to the cut, and we just cut right here. Then we right click, we go UVs, we select all our UVs in that leg, and we go back to that menu, the toolkit, and we're gonna select unfold and unfold right here. And your mesh is a non-manifold, that's why, so it needs to be cleaned up. Yeah, there's it needs to be cleaned up big time. Actually, no, I've got selection of the other, that's why. That's my fault. So in reality, if I just do, I'll do it simple like that. Alright. If I just do that, right here. and select just the proper ones right here. We'll do that properly again. Right. So now we can unwrap that. That's better, and we'll take yeah, we'll take that. That works what we did right here. And in the UVs, we're just gonna redo that. See, that's better now. It's the complete. You see, you can see the complete thing. Now you select the edge. Right here, and you're gonna cut it. And then you're gonna select the UVs actually right here. So it selects only that, so that's a good sign, and it's a better sign. If not, we might have to clean it up. And then you go into the unfold right here, and it's not unfolding properly. So hold on. So in that case, if it's not unfolding properly, it's because the UV planner is not working. So let's really select that. And then you just basically what you do is you go to the UVs and you do cylindrical right here. All right, you close it. Actually, not so big. Just right here, and you'll see right here now it should be looking like it's been unwrapped. Yeah, and you can play with it, you know, by grabbing those right here and getting more of a shape that you think it should look like that. That's not too bad. All right. Be careful. The bottom is not unwrapped properly. You have some problem with your mesh itself. But that's pretty much how you would do it. The whole thing. Okay. You might want to select your mesh first. Go into the mesh right here. Go to the cleanup. All right. And in the cleanup, just select everything pretty much. Non-manifold, normal and geometry, and clean up right here. Now that it's been cleaned up, it might work better. So let's look at us looking at selecting a part of it and redoing. I think you have problem at the bottom of your mesh. All right. So let's say I take these only, right? And then we do what we just did. Let me go to select to make sure. Now this time, so I won't have to reselect again. And hold on, create sets, quick sets, and I'll call it. All right. So like that, if I unselected. Now I can go and give it a material that we just did, for example. All right. Oh, actually, I don't see that one, so let me select another one. And right here, change for 24. Right here, okay. And we're gonna select by, let's see where it is. I think it's right here somewhere. Quick section set right here. So it reselected right here, and then you go. We're gonna try still the planner again. Right here, it doesn't look too bad, but it's not there, frankly. And if you go right here, yeah, it doesn't look too bad right here. And I'm gonna do my edge. It doesn't go anywhere, so hold on. I'm going to take an edge right here. I'm going to select it manually. And then I'm going to cut it. Alright. And then my UVs. Right here, after I cut it. Make sure it's cut. So let me go into my... Yeah, it's cut. and go to my UVs now, select my UVs and try to unfold them. Yeah, your mesh is just messed up. So in that case, you don't have any choices. You're gonna have to go your UVs through a cylindrical. You have no other choices. So let me select them right here. Actually, let me select like that. And right here. You don't have any choices, you know. So rotate it. And then move it the way you think. And then everything needs to be scaled properly and moved in 0 to 1. See, and it's getting better. Look at that. It's not too bad. Alright, so you scale it to get it the proper size square everywhere. So you can do it. I think that will work. Keep at up. Keep at it. I mean, and email me if you have more problem. I'll be glad to do another video for you. Alright, take it easy.